Hello. I wanted to say hi from Istanbul, Turkey. It's been maybe a couple of years since I posted my last video on cardiomyopathy, but I wanted to give you an update and share a little bit about what's been going on with me. I think my first video I published 8 years ago, and thanks for all your support and all the views, and I hope it's given you inspiration and motivation to push on. And just a quick recap, in 2008, I was diagnosed with idiopathic cardiomyopathy, dilated cardiomyopathy. And after months of treatment, there was absolutely no change. And the doctors were pretty discouraged, and they basically said, get your affairs in order. And, at the utmost, you have 6 months to live. And, well, I used to say to myself, you're speaking to me, and I will do whatever it takes to try and find the answers, right? So I did a lot of unorthodox things, and I've talked about them in my videos, but mostly in my book, which is on Amazon. I'm trying to make myself look respectable here in a video, but it's not easy. And I guess since then I've traveled a lot and moved back to Mexico from Canada. And then last summer I was visiting my grandson in Paris. And I don't know, I just said to myself, I think it's time. And I came back to Mexico, and I started thinking about, what do I really want to do with the rest of my life, whatever amount of time I have, right? So I decided to uproot myself and sell everything that I had and make this amazing trip that I've been on since the beginning of February, and it's now August. So I've been to Israel, I've been to France, been to the States, India, Thailand, and along the way, Israel, on the way between India and Israel, I had a 2-day layover in Istanbul, and I fell in love with the city. And it was cold, but it was beautiful. And the history, and I don't know, the city just spoke to me. And I enjoyed the people. And I thought, I could live here. So I came back after Thailand and spent more time here and decided to stay for a little while. And between all that, I went to see my doctor before I traveled. It was the last thing that I did after I bought my tickets and sold everything, because I was determined to travel no matter what he said. And he said, no, your heart is stable. You're basically at 86% operational at 86%, which is fine. It's good. It's great. I have no symptoms whatsoever. So I really want to inspire you to know that there is light at the end of the tunnel. So I'm living in Istanbul. I'm writing. Just got resident visa for a while. I don't know if I'll stay here for the winter or not, because I got used to my warm weather in Mexico, but I'm here. And you can pick up my book on Amazon. It's called Love the Beat Goes On, and I've had many requests to write a second one, and I probably will, especially now with all this travel behind me, right? You can also find me on Facebook if you want to have a little bit more interaction. It's just Linda Filler Author, or Linda Filler. Just my straight name will get you somewhere to me. And if you're needing some really good support, there's one great group just called, I think, Cardiomyopathy. You'll see how active it is. It's got thousands of followers. I think it's out of Britain. And it's really good. It's really powerful. There's whatever you're feeling or whatever's going on in your life, it's a very active group, and there are people there who will support you. And I drop in every once in a while just to give people hope, to know that you can live a symptom-free life. Don't forget to eat right, take your medication. I do yoga every couple of days, usually every other day. And if I go 3 days without it, I feel it the next day, right? Walk, get fresh air. But most important is your attitude. So if you're on Quora at all, come on over and say hello, because I post a lot of really crazy stuff on there. Plus I really make it a mission to talk about aging and health, and, well, now Islam, because I'm living in an Islamic country, right? So thanks again, and feel free to say hello. And good luck with your health.